Salamander MN said. Thanks for watching. Please remember to drop a like.
Heyo! Hello, everybody. Welcome to Salamander Racing. I am Salamander. Most people call me Sal. We're here to run NRL Season 4 Round
Leo
3.
2443.
Leo!
Good luck, man.
Thanks, buddy. Leo's one of the commentators for the race. If you look in the description, and see what we got. I ran a practice race earlier today that actually went fairly well. I'm not able to consistently get the kind of low 52s I would like. But I am able to stay in the consistent high 52s, low 53s. That's not a problem. But if I could stay mid to low 52s, I could have a better chance at having a good position here, or a good finish, I mean. So we'll look up, see if anybody's got a practice lobby already open. I'm sure somebody will. If nobody does, I'll open one myself, and I'll host a practice lobby. Don't know if we're going to run an actual practice race before broadcast, because that would take 35 minutes or so. I mean, we'd have time, I guess. But that's only going to make sense if we can get enough people in here. Let's see. Lumpy's got one open. We'll go into his. Dwayne. Lumpy seems to just run away from me in every practice we've done. Except for the one that I did earlier today. He crashed out, and I actually beat him. That hadn't happened. Let him go by before I get out on track.
Cole_Trickle.
Hey, Cole.
Said. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for helping us practice yesterday. I need it. I do think I got that last corner down a little bit better from my practice earlier today, as you suggested. But I still have work to do in other spots. I also got this upcoming right-hander that I was really struggling with. I seem to have it a lot better. I think I found I just need to start slowing down earlier. And the front tires don't slide so stinking much.
Cole_Trickle. Said. I really enjoy this combo.
It is kind of fun.
Cole_Trickle. Said. I found it hard to replicate each lap.
Yeah, it is. Because the car is so skatey. And you're really kind of floating it around the track that it is hard to replicate the laps. And I've had a problem staying like consistently fast. I feel like they're able to hold it in the upper 80s, so definitely getting better at that corner. Oh, did not approach that. Hadn't approached that corner the way I wanted to. How's my audio? Does the audio sound good?
Cole_Trickle. Said. Sound is good.
Thank you, sir. Got a 52 right off the bat. I just need to do that like 23 times, and life will be good. better turn one. I can make the rest of the lap go as well as the last one. Dip the tires into the grass. These curves here just suck. You touch the curb and the front end bounces. You lose your grip entirely. See there, just touch the curb, sends the car right off. And Thumpy caught me. See, that's weird. I feel like I tried to carry too much speed, but Thumpy was going faster than me. Somehow able to make those front tires work better.
Leo 2443.
It's aggravating. He's so much faster than me.
Hey, just a heads up, watch out for the jaywalking wall, bud.
The jaywalking wall? I'm not sure what that means. Not being consistent. Oh, didn't start the tunnel.
Leo 2443 said, "Yeah, you know the wall that like to walk out in front of you."
I'm not sure which wall you're talking about. There's the one that as soon as you touch the curb, it sends you over to it. I don't know of any invisible walls on this track. Not like the one at Daytona.
Leo 2443 said, "Any of them."
Any of them. Hit any wall. Obviously, if I hit a wall, that means that it moved into my way. Couldn't have possibly been my fault. Right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Leo 2443 said, "Yes, exactly."
See if we can get into a lower 52. Need to try to get a mid to low 52 for qualifying. If I have another bad qualifying. It's really not even going to be worth running the race, to be honest. I mean, I will. I'm not going to duck out just because I have a rage quit because I have a bad qualifying, but really need to be on point. If I start making stupid mental errors, like downshifting to third there when I don't need to.
Cole_trickle said, what your pit strat?
I'm gonna do all softs, 12 and 11. So I've been practicing. I don't dare change the strategy now. I've got to shoot for the moon in this race. I've got to be able to make the tires last, which I've been able to do in practice, so I can have some sort of chance of keeping up with these guys that are going to start on mediums. Seems like most of the field is going to start on mediums, but I'm not. I went into fourth. Oh, I thought I was going to get a 52 something in that one. That's the curb. There's a 52. Barely a 52, but a 52 nonetheless. That time I was able to carry a lot more speed through that fast right-hander. Carried a little more on that last corner too. This is going to end up as eight. It was ugly, but I was able to maintain some speed. Three. gas at the right time there. There we go, kept the speed up that time. This should be a better lap. That felt better. Slightly better. Fill this back up to, what, 80%? That's about where it usually is when I pit during qualifying. Ugly first corner. Not feel great, and I just put in a better lap. So, goes to show you.
Cole_trickle said, interesting, the VR guys have no mirrors. William Lines said,
Yeah.
good luck, have fun.
You too, William. Thanks for stopping in. Please drop a like while you're here, and I will see you on the track. Hopefully we can both have good rebound races from last week.
William Lines said, I won't be there.
You're not racing? At all?
William Lines said, no, I dropped out and that's where I'll leave that.
Alright, well that's unfortunate, buddy. I know mathematically I have a pretty slim chance of making the finals, but I'm gonna give it the old college try anyway.
Cole_trickle said, kept it 87 on that bend. Stream Elements said, if you'd like a custom livery made for you, or your team, contact me at salamandermnracing@gmail.com. William Lines said, well, one spot moved out of the way, grinning squinting face.
That's true, I think you are ahead of me in the points, technically. I know it's hard to get grip there regardless, but with a nearly dead tire, it's even harder. Well, I got a 52.4 in there, a couple 52.5s. And a number of other 52s. I absolutely have to be in the 52s for qualifying. My best qualifying run is a 53. That'll be game over. It's going to be really interesting with this being such a short track. If we have 12, 13 guys out there, getting spread out enough to have good, clean qualifying is going to actually be a bit difficult. It's going to be all about burning off some fuel and just getting a good, clean couple runs in there.
_trickle said, I noticed that last night with 8 or 9 people once you pit could end up in traffic.
That's the one thing I don't want to be, is in traffic, but if I'm doing the soft strategy, coming out of the pits, because I'm going to pit earlier, I may be like behind everybody. Maybe have a bit of a clear track for at least a lap or two before everybody cycles through. And
X Wickox said,
Wicko / banana. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need the luck. Definitely need luck. In addition to just running a good, clean race, I'm gonna have to figure out how to be both aggressive and patient at the same time. Like I can't be waiting for stuff, but at the same time I can't, especially on this track and this car, can't really push the issue in too many spots where it's just gonna be a catastrophe for everybody. I have to figure out how to be aggressive yet patient. Get these passes done. Unless I can put in a stellar qualifying. God, yesterday when I did qualifying, I put in a 52 flat. That's the fastest I'd ever run. I've only done it once. And I did it in one of the qualifying sessions yesterday. That's the kind of pull a rabbit out of a hat I'm going to need today. If I could start in the top 3, that would really set me up to have a good race. If I qualify back like 6th or 8th, I think there's just going to be too much I'm going to have to accomplish. With that being said, a lot of people are starting on mediums, and I'm going to start on softs.
X Wickox said, qualify top 5 and pressure whoever is ahead of you. They'll make a mistake and give you the opening.
I mean, that's the strategy for every race, but especially this one. I think I'm getting that last corner down a lot better.
Said, hit at 5-minute mark, then run fully. Cole_trickle. Said. Hard to pass.
Yeah, Thumpy, that's what I'm thinking. Get right around to that halfway point.
Cole_trickle. Said. Good luck, Thumpy. Dwayne Taylor. Said. You're fast, just be steady and you're good. Dwayne Taylor. Said. Ty sir.
Yeah, I'm always preaching consistency, and this is yet another one. Or, gotta be consistent. We got 23 laps to get through. Granted, they're all really short laps. And this is gonna be a quick race.
Dwayne Taylor. Said. 15 man, 8 soft is what I'm running.
I'm not doing the mediums at all. Don't like hitting that curb on that fast right-hander. I just know that's going to end up biting me if I keep doing it. It does end up being slightly faster if you make it work, but there's no way you can do that every single lap and not have it send you off. Like that. Ah, stupid curve. What do we got? 20 minutes. Time's approaching quick. Really quick. Oh. Should be interesting. Let's see. Is RJ streaming yet? I'm assuming he's going to stream this. Although he might be waiting till the last second to do it. Doesn't look like he's streaming now. Papa is, though. Not sure. Who's he in with? Oh, he's in, I think, Vikings lobby. Oh, give it a couple more minutes. God, I've already got this muscle starting to tighten up. It's like I said this yesterday, I'm running this race really tense. Like I feel like I'm really fighting this wheel. And I feel like I'm pulling this muscle here. It's actually starting to hurt, and that's going to be a problem in the middle of the race if that's going on. Well, how about this, Thumpy? I'm going to jump over to the other lobby, see how them guys are doing, what kind of times they're putting down.
Dwayne Taylor said, okay.
We got Rowdy, Papa, Viking, Skellington all in here. $52,966 is what's on the board, but I'm sure that's... It's like he's had this open for an hour. That can't be the best time he's put in over the hour.
Cole_trickle said, I use right thumb for NOS button, so I squeeze wheel extra hard. My index finger kills after a bunch of laps.
I use my right thumb too. My strategy in qualifying is to try to get a 52 something on those first like 3-4 hot laps. Push it really hard. If I can get at least a 52 something, I've got that to fall back on if the rest of the laps all go badly. Not put all my eggs in one basket and wait till after the pit to even start to try hard. Cut myself down to a shorter qualifying session. Right off the bat. Okay. You know, if I can do that, drop a 52.4 right off the bat, then I can work on trying to improve on that. Because that actually wouldn't be a bad qualifying time, and I did that with a full tank of fuel, so it's like I can do it. For all these guys on mediums, that would explain why the lap times are up there. They're doing medium practice.
Dwayne Taylor said, overhaul engine and change oil, go PHG. I'm rooting for Yasal, good luck, see ya there.
Thanks, Thumpy. Yeah, we got 13 minutes. Alright, I'm putting down consistent 52s. I've got it going. Let's just leave that alone. I'm gonna go change the oil, give her a wash, and then take a quick break, take a quick bathroom break, stretch out a little before race starts. All right, like I said, I'm gonna take 5 or so. Then I'll come back, and then we'll get this thing underway. Be back in a little bit.
Blues 21 said, you let's go do good luck tonight. Trickle said, good luck, Moose.
back here. Let's ready up. Let's get the screenshots out of the way. Alright, now that I got that, let's get it out of the PlayStation app and post it in the Discord like we're supposed to. Set up submissions. There. That's out of the way. Actually, I just saw in the Discord there, Lewis isn't going to be here either, so we might be down 2 people in this race. Hey Moose, thanks for stopping in. I did hear you show up. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Definitely. Gonna give it my all here. Six minutes before broadcast starts. Actually, I'm not gonna hit the track yet. See, there's supposed to be 14 of us in the split. We got 10 in here already. We know 2 aren't going to make it. We're going to have 2 more not make it. Got to remember in race that when you're coming down the straightaway, you get to the pit exit here, shoots the cars out right where everybody's driving. And that happened twice in the practices yesterday, where I almost hit the person coming out of the pit. Oh, there's. I was gonna say Thumpy's got to be in here. I don't know why I didn't see him. Love to get a 52 something on my very first hot lap. That way I've got at least a 52 out of the way and can then just work on improving on it. You know, maybe be able to actually take some chances. Not just playing it conservative to get a halfway decent lap. And I carried a lot of speed through the S's, but I slowed it down way too much when it came to that fast right-hander. Alright, gotta be more patient with the throttle here. Calm down. There's... Wow. Alright. That felt like a bad lap and I got a 52.7 out of it. That's what I want though. I'd like to be pleasantly surprised. That time, that front end just slid more than I was expecting. Another 52 something. Yeah, even improved. Let's see if we can get through this. Nope. Man, I haven't hit that inside wall. I think I've only done that once in my practices. Great, now I'm gonna be scared of that wall.
T-Case.
T-Case!
Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Oh, great bearded one. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, we're starting soon. See what we can do with the lower fuel load here. Gotta be a little more patient getting back on the throttle there. chances I can take once I've gotten a halfway decent lap in already. Is this going to be better? I don't know. It is. Slowed that down way too much. Ninth lap, this will probably be here the last lap. We're close to it. 52.490. That's a good one. Also a good one. Alright, we got our 3 A pluses in here I gotta look out for. Along with every person on this list here is quick. So there really is no slouching. I mean, the top 3 are gonna be insanely hard to catch. But even the rest of them are formidable. They don't make mistakes, and I do. They beat me. Relax, zen. Definitely need to get spread out in qualifying. Who hasn't sent screenshots? I know I did. We got 11 of us drivers in here. Out of 14, so we have 3 people missing. There's going to be 1 person who gets no points. Everybody else is going to get points at the end. Check the Discord again really quick. Last second. Here we go. Get out. Not the first one out, but that's fine. I'm not going to be the fastest in qualifying. got a gap between me and whoever's in front of me, so that's good. Hot lap number 1. Alright, got a 52. Let's see if we can lower that 52. Too much into that corner. Go. Better exit. What we're doing. Oh, a 52.3. Puts me up in the 4th. Fuel this lap because I'm going to pit. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to improve on that 52.3, but let's see if we can. If I can start in P4, I'd be pretty happy. Stay out of Humpy's way. Saw him coming. I was coming out of the pit. Stay off to the side. Oh, he hit the wall. I mean, he's got the pole right now, so... But a 52.1, I know he's got a 51 in him. Let's see if he can dial that in. Appreciate those guys waiting at the exit of pit road, let people go by. Couldn't quite hold it. It didn't give me a penalty for that though, which is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna have 2 more laps. Oh, I'm down to 5th. I was a little too lazy. Oh, RJ passed me. Down to 6th. That was my last shot. Improved. In 5th. Improved just slightly. Me and RJ both pass up Rowdy? Is that what just happened? Deputy Fishtail's still out there. Papa up in second. Holy jeez, with a 52-133. Papa figured stuff out. Good job. That is a great place to start. God, I didn't realize he was way up there.
TKs. Said.
Nice. Definitely nice. Alright, I think that's it. There's been enough time gone by. Nobody's putting in faster than a 52 at this point. Oh, me and RJ are going to be like neck and neck. It's going to be a tough battle. And Rowdy. I mean, me and Rowdy, God, we only 0.025 between me and Rowdy even. And really only a quarter of a second back to Deputy Fishtail and Viking. $52,133. I mean, the top 8 are all separated by less than half a second. Oh, this is going to be a tough race. Oh, I'm going to have to be on my game. No mistakes, no nerves. Just treat it like another practice. Alright, we gotta go for it here. Here we are. Alright. Turn on that traction control for the launch. Starting on the inside. I like that. Whoa. Did I get bumped? Figured out the stinking map. Whoa. I think RJ got in there a little hot. No damage though. So we're all good. Let's get a gap. Really twitchy, but now I'm in a good dead zone. I got a second ahead of me, a second behind me. Just run some laps. Can't pay attention to the person behind me. Can't control whether or not they bump into me. Should be able to get him in the corner here. Except I bumped him. Keep me inside. Make it work. Wasn't able to get that to work. Able to make that stick. Got a better exit. Ooh, Papa is running away along with Thumpy. Get a gap on RJ here. Sketchy bump. got a good rhythm going. Can't seem to break away from RJ though. That papa that it spun. Dang it. Humpy's just having a good old time up there. More lap on these tires. We're going to swap them out. And we got the home stretch. Fishtails are again. Softs, no fuel. Oh good, RJ was on softs too. I was worried he was on mediums and keeping up with me. Some of these guys like Rowdy and the rest of them might be on mediums. I mean, they gotta be if they're going another lap. All those guys gotta be on mediums. didn't have to worry about him coming out of the pits, I guess is what I meant. Just can't clip that grass back there. People like Deputy Fishtail, were they on mediums and they're gonna run us down now being on softs? I'm not sure how far back he is. Alright, stop worrying about everybody else's race, just run mine. Careful not to be overdriving that last corner. Racer 51 must have had a problem. Go. 6 laps remaining. Four laps to go. Come on, keep it together. Hit the grass, lost a lot of time. again. 3 laps to go.
TK's. Set. Looking good.
Oh, 2 laps to go. I bobbled it big time there. Dang it. Dang it. Nope. Just hoping to get him in the final corner. I bobbled it coming in. Good job, RJ. Stuck with me. Couldn't quite hold it off. Good job, RJ. These last 2 laps. Again, nerves got me. Made a couple small mistakes, just enough for him to get there.
TK's.
But hey,
Yeah.
3rd. That's by
Great
far my
race.
best finish of
GG.
the season. Thanks, TK's. Woo! Oh. I don't know if 3rd's going to get me in the final.
William Lines. Set. GG.
Thanks, William.
Cole_trickle. Set. Good race. TK's. Set. I had both you and RJ stream going at the same time.
Was RJ getting excited catching me?
Set. Epic.
Man. God, I was hoping I could have held him off. I think 2nd place might have gotten me into the finals. I'm just not sure that 3rd's going to do it. Save that replay. Oh man, it's just killing me. I couldn't hold him off. Alright, I gotta go into a stream.
TK's. Said. That was great, man.
Oh, he just ducked out. He said it was going to be a short stream. He must have something going on tonight. Oh. Well, I suppose P3 means a interview. I haven't had to worry about that.
Arrow GT7 said, "Well done, Sal."
Thanks, Arrow. Heyo, guys! Man, is it good to be back up on the podium again.
Arrow GT7 said,
"It has
Classic.
been. It's been too long."
Legends of the North.
So, I gotta ask, you and RJ, too wide, it was a track race, like starting the final lap, and he just, like, he sends it up the inside and takes P2 off you. What were your thoughts when you saw him just cruise on by you?
Well, I had a bad exit of the last corner of the lap before, so I knew he was going to have a run on me. And having the inside of turn 1 is almost like a cheat code. Trying to go around the outside there just doesn't work. So I kind of I was hoping maybe I could hold him off, knowing that was not going to happen. And I was hoping that one of those other corners he would do a bobble and maybe
Really
I'd catch him,
happy for
but
that.
he kept it together. I mean, that was a great race with RJ. I stayed ahead of him almost the whole race. I was really hoping to hold him off and get a P2 out of here, but congratulations to him. Congratulations to Thumpy on P1. That was a good race. That one felt good.
Glad to hear it. Slum, how many questions for Sal?
Yeah, Sal, congratulations. It's good to have you back on the podium again. I'm sure that feels good to you as well. Obviously, you put in a lot of practice. Tell me a little bit about the car.
Screen
How
Elements
do you like driving this car?
said,
Honestly, it was quite a bit of fun. It takes some getting used to.
Contact me
It's
at
very slidey. You get off the racing line and you're in big trouble. So you really got to keep it on the racing line. There's spots where you can take risks and gain some time, but at your own peril. The curbs at this track and with this car are just deadly. You hit them and you lose all traction for like a half a second to a second. So you can hit the wall real quick, but it's a fun drive. It is a really fun drive.
Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Congratulations. You certainly made it look easy with the battle there with RJ. That was exciting. Great racing.
Thank you.
What do you got for Sal tonight?
Heyo, Salamander.
Leo!
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
Man, what an awesome race between you and RJ. Y'all two are the best livery makers and probably the best practicing partners and racing partners I could see. I guess my question would be, what was the strategy going into this? I know the only tire that was required was the softs, but did you think maybe going on the mediums a little bit
Tabitha
longer
Adams
versus the softs would have been a better idea?
Smiling face with
Vice
smiling
versa.
eyes. Smiling
I
face with
I
smiling
tried
eyes.
the mediums a little bit in practice, and I just couldn't figure them out. My time suffered, anywhere from 3/4 of a second to a second per lap with the mediums, and I proved over multiple practices I could make the all soft strategy work. So I went with it, knowing I needed to throw a Hail Mary in this race anyway. So I did 12-11 softs the whole time, and it worked. I was comfortable with it. I just knew that I had to take the last lap or two a little easier. But yeah, I'd practiced it enough. I was comfortable with it, and I knew that's what I was gonna do, and it worked.
Yeah, it definitely panned out for you.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Sal. We'll see where those points put you in the standings, but my God, what an effort, what a race. You go and relax and enjoy the rest of your night, alright, man?
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Congrats, Al.
Making our way up the order, let's go and speak with Sugar Snuffles. RJ!
All right, I want to hear what RJ has to say.
Yo, sorry. You know, you can tell it's my first time. I struggled getting off mute. Dude, this feels awesome, guys. Thank you for running all of this. Oh man, that felt great. That was such a fun battle with Sal.
Oh, I can't listen to it. I'm gonna have to go onto the live stream to watch it. I'll listen to it later. Oh, holy hell. Okay, that's about, I mean, I was wishing for second, hoping for a top 5, so getting third feels really good. I mean, that's about the best I could do. I didn't think there was any way I was going to win that race, but finishing in P3, I mean, I don't think I could have asked for better than that. RJ deserves P2. He had a phenomenal race. He kept it together. Didn't make too many mistakes. I mean, all in all, a good race. Got bumped a couple of times, but I mean, there was nothing aggressive or malicious in that one. So I'm drained. But that was it. That was a really good race. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna shut her down here. I'm gonna go watch the Division A race and see how it goes, and just kind of relish in this podium finish I had. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, everybody who dropped a like. Tabitha, you too, thanks for coming in at the last second, saying hi. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Cole
God, I hope I can make the finals, but if I do, it's going to be by the skin of my teeth. So
Cole_trickle.
Thanks, Cole.
Said.
All right.
Peace out.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Peace out. Talk to you again soon.